As I told you before, and as you should know by now, you can't spell mundane without Monday. Mondayne Mournings, brought to you by me, Who This, here on youtube.com/who this is one for the video version. And speaking of the video version, this goddamn fucking tripod keeps fucking me up, but whatever, we're gonna make it through anyway because we gotta get through and we gotta deal with Monday as we do every fucking start of the week. The audio version for your ears only, available on any podcasting platform of your choice and or preference. I'm here, I'm back, it's Monday. The day I least look forward to because Sunday is the countdown. It's like the final countdown. Shoutouts to Europe, not the continent, I meant the group that did the song that apparently you can't even get the rights to anymore, depending on what you want to use it for. But that's a whole other story. Who gives a fuck about that? Or them, by the way. Not Europe, the continent. I'm talking about Europe, the group, per se. But whatever. That's the same song they always play like at every, what is it, like New Year's Eve show, if not the, what is it, Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, hosted by Ryan Seacrest, whatever, because R.I.P. Dick Clark. Ryan Seacrest is taking over that shit. That's the same song they use every year, you know, to get everybody hyped up in the mood. It's the final countdown. I get that queued up emotionally in my head every time it's fucking Sunday, about to convert into Monday. It's like Sunday decided to just give up its dick and turn it into a inwards vagina and become Monday. Now that's not me shaming or saying anything bad about those that have transitioned into male or female, vice versa, whatever. But I'm saying it just feels like that same kind of energy, like you just gave up something to become something else. Because Sunday is literally like taking the knee to Monday as far as the vibes, the mood is concerned. No one looks forward to Monday. Like I said, maybe Gary V, maybe anybody else on Instagram or TikTok of that energy and or mindset might fool you otherwise into thinking Monday is the day to attack the week and better your life and reposition yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, whatever. I get it too. Or according to whoever you ask elsewise on Instagram and the internet, Monday is International Chest Day, which it just so happens to be for me as far as working out is concerned, yes. But that's by default just because I need something to get myself in the mood, the mindset for Monday, to tackle on the rest of that horrendously horrible day. Monday is like the disfigured cousin of yours that's got the very blatant, obvious scar on the face that everyone can see, but no one brings up. It's just there and it's disturbing. It's like a big fucking blemish. It is the pimple on the otherwise perfectly tanned ass that is the rest of the week. That's Monday. That's the best way I can describe Monday. Obviously, the whole point of this podcast, this whole Mondayne Mournings thing I'm doing, is to discredit and disprove that there's any merit to have or look forward to as far as Mondays are concerned. So much so I had to make this fucking happen, this whole goddamn show, Mondayne Mournings, because I really don't like fucking Mondays. Right now, what have I been doing this weekend? I've been enjoying myself. I've been relaxing. I took Friday off leading into this week just so I can have time to record some other things and also do the Twitch thing. I love doing Twitch. I love playing games. I'm terrible at games. That's why I go by the bad gamer, the bald, angry, dumb gamer on Twitch, twitch.tv/who this is one, by the way, to tune in live to me doing some bad gaming. And or Saturdays, I do my movie review podcast live Saturday mornings, 11:30 a.m. Who this been watching? But I've been enjoying primarily this weekend having the time to myself, time of my life, you know, Patrick Swayze shit, Dirty Dancing, whatever. Jennifer Grey hosted up high by her fucking torso in my hands and shit too. A young Jennifer Grey. I don't know about an old Jennifer Grey. I might drop her by mistake and then she like, you know, she's dead and it'd be my fault. A young Jennifer Grey also because, you know, better looking, tighter to hold and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. But time of my life in the sense of just streaming early Monday morning, being able to just enjoy myself with the brand new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC. They're doing that thing, if you're not familiar, of like releasing 8 new tracks over a set period of time from now until the end of next year, 2023. So like you're getting 6 waves, 8 tracks apiece, 48 tracks total over the span of a year and a half for only $25 on top of what you paid for the game, which oddly enough, excuse me, oddly enough, that game is so popular, apparently Nintendo has it in their minds to never, ever, ever put that game on sale or discount, nothing, ever. Mario Kart, never on sale, never a discount, nothing at all. Which is a crazy thing because it is so popular and it's like by default one of the games you get with the Switch if you got one. It's no question you're gonna most likely get Mario Kart. It's like 9 out of 10 Switch owners has Mario Kart. Even if they barely play it or kind of play it or don't want to play it like that, they got it for somebody just to like have a game to have fun with the gang, have fun with the friends with and shit too. But that one sells so well that it's never on sale, which I always thought the thing was, with games at least, if it sells so well, it becomes like a platinum hit, like a certified hit, whatever, and they start like putting it on discount so more people can buy into it. But this one's so popular, they don't even have to do that. They can sell it at regular price and it'll still sell at that price, which is crazy. But also, that brings me to the microtransaction things now that this doesn't have. I mean, it's at least straightforward enough. $25, you get like almost 50 new tracks to fucking play on and play with, whatever. But then there's the whole microtransaction thing that now has become a huge, like, stick up the ass of the gamers of, or the ones playing Gran Turismo 7, which I bought and I've been enjoying. There is, yes, the unfortunate thing where you have to be online all the time to even play most of the game. If not, you're stuck with that dumbass music rally, which is like, they really thought of that a little too hard, but they didn't think of actually making it fun. It's annoying more than anything. And unrealistic as far as getting gold before beating the time permitted for you to do so with the song they got playing and looping, and the song you're pretty much forced to play literally through over and over again to fucking beat the thing. But the bigger like sore thumb with Gran Turismo 7 has become the microtransactions, which I totally get. There's no need for a game to have, you know, a gateway for you to spend actual money outside of what you spent to fucking buy the game in the first place, for you to have to keep enjoying the game as far as like the fancy, faster supercars you might want that you probably can't get in real life, let alone for their price tags you have to sell for playing with or getting or owning in your virtual garage in the game. Awesome, I get that, I appreciate that. There's definitely cars I won't have in real life probably just because it's improbable and I have no fucking space, considering I have no parking out here in New York to begin with. I can do it virtually. It used to never be a thing as far as like being able to do that, stock up on your cars and get your virtual garage going. But now with this version, with the microtransactions, they give you close to no fucking in-game credit to actually buy the cars with, to the point where you have to spend actual money to get most of, if not all, the cars you actually want to play with, have in a garage, modify, look at, whatever the case is too. I'm more of the side where it's wrong. Absolutely, I don't agree with it. I don't appreciate them doing that shit, because you spend whatever the game costs, $70, let's say, to play and to own it, and you think everything's already in there. You don't need to add on to it. But then again, with the popularity of shit like Grand Theft Auto Online, which has been non-stop microtransactions, where it's like, to get, what is it, like $1 million credit in the game, you got to spend like 20 real life dollars, or I think more, whatever it is too. But the fact you got to spend actual money to get in-game money enough to buy the shit you want in the game is crazy, and defeats the whole purpose of having just fun. What happened to fucking beating the game, you know, accomplishing certain things within the game itself to actually merit you having what you earned? But now you can pay your way through, you fucking blow through a credit card just to fucking beat a game and or pretend play with a car you're not going to get anyway in real life because you can't afford it. But you think, oh, you know what, let me put in $200-300 for a McLaren I'm not going to get in real life, but at least I'll be able to own for as long as I continue to play this game for. You might guilt trip your way into doing that shit, but then also, I get it. You shouldn't have to fucking do that, but also hear me out. There's this crazy concept of maybe don't give in to the microtransactions. I don't like you have to be online all the time to play it or enjoy it thoroughly, the game itself. But I did buy it. I am enjoying it. The fact that I have stable online connection, thank goodness. Spectrum actually came through for once with that, at least, when they're not being dumbasses otherwise, or just taking my money to fucking give me shitty service otherwise. $80 a month almost with just Wi-Fi, but whatever, because I cut the ties with the cable as far as like their cable service. I don't need it. I got Hulu with live TV. I got Disney Plus. I got fucking I forget the other ones I got. HBO Max. I needed HBO Max, so I'm good with that shit. Why would I need cable? I got all the shit I want to watch on demand and or live with Hulu. But of course, they're petty like that, and they bumped up my internet to that price only for internet, Wi-Fi, oddly enough. But point is, you could skip the microtransactions. You could. Micro, not micro. Microtransactions, skip them all together, and go on with your life. If you're frustrated about having that available to you, you're really frustrated for nothing. You should be frustrated if you give in and you realize after the fact, I just spent this much money to pretend play with cars in a game that I won't be able to get this money back anyway if I don't love the car, if it handles poorly, whatever too. I just spent it and now I gotta fucking play through it, and I gotta keep playing this game to actually get some value out of it, which you get nothing out of to begin with in the first place. I get it. You can be upset. I'm upset with you too. But also I can choose, like I'm doing to, I can choose to not give into the transactions. I can choose to just, go the long route, grind it out, get good at the game, beat the cups, beat whatever you got to beat to actually get the virtual currency to buy whatever you want to buy afterwards. Then again, there's some people that probably just want every car in the game, so then they're probably more jealous or more mad because of that. But whatever. That's microtransactions. Point is, I want to enjoy my fucking weekend worrying about stupid shit like this instead of having to worry about Monday, clocking in on time, getting to work, at least work from home, but getting to the laptop in time, clocking in, waiting until fucking 5:30 to clock out at the end of the day, and hopefully I manage some time to get some more gaming in. With the Twitch thing, gaming, I actually enjoy myself doing that, so why the fuck not to? That's Mondayne Mournings, though, for this week. I appreciate you for tuning in for the video version, youtube.com/who-this-is-one, and or you're tuning in via your ears, for your ears only, on any podcasting platform of your preference. That means, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple, anything else available out there that gives you the audio version of the fucking podcast to enjoy. Don't forget to, live on Twitch, by the way, twitch.tv/who-this-is-one. Every Saturday, I'm doing this thing with my hands to keep your attention. I do this thing on Saturdays called Who This Been Watching, my movie review / recap podcast, live on Twitch first. Then you'll get the video version, of course, on youtube.com/who-this-is-one, where I do movie reviews in my own sense and or way that makes sense to me, in my own unique manner. No ideas original, but at least you can freaking tweak them to where they make sense to you and yours, the ones that care about you enough to watch you live and or again on YouTube afterwards after the fact. Also, don't forget, during the week, I usually drop on Wednesdays, Fuck It, my main podcast where I talk my shit for however long I feel like for the sake of making you laugh and or forget about what might be putting you through some stress. Just like the stress of me having to deal with Monday now that I can't really game like that. For the rest of the day, I gotta fucking do laundry, gotta fucking cook, I gotta do all the things that a responsible adult should have to do. And on top of that, it's tax season. If you haven't done your taxes yet, I'm with you in that struggle as far as having to sit down and actually fucking do it. We're coming close on a month, within a month of having to fucking have them in anyway, so, good luck to you, having to tolerate that. And if you're like me, in the boat of where I'm going to owe money instead of getting some back, sorry, God bless, it's Sunday, but you know what? You can't win at life all the fucking time. And of course, never forget, you can't spell mundane without Monday.
It's over. All right, it's over. It's over. Move the mic. Move the mic.
Thank you.
All right.